I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
The shot from Bird, no good. On offense, here's SAC. The kick to Carrington. Misses the three. Bird with the ball, guarded now by Pagan. Outside, MP. Robert, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Outside, Lund. Down low. Pagan shot's good. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
SAC trailing here. Now Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Over Bird. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's MP on the outside. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Outside Pagan. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Pagan returns it to Carrington with just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Count the basket.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for the pump fake, hook, line, and sink.
Pass to Hilton to end the run. Harris comes down with the board. Union Elite leading this one. Outside, MP. Here's Kolish. Now Harris. Outside, MP. Can't hit it from close range. To the paint. The layup missed. That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Out to the right wing. Right side, Lund. Pass to Mecca. Lets the three fly. Harris comes down with the board. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Called by Sachs, he'll talk things over.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. MP with it. He's got 13 on the night. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And it's Sachs' ball. Pass to Lund. Stolen by Bird. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
2 points.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
16.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
On offense, here's Sack. To the right side. Pass to Lund. The basket is good.
When you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, the kickout's the only choice.
MP outside. MP throws it down.
Great execution using the screen.
Gets a path to the bucket. The defensive rotation just wasn't quick enough there, and he makes him pay.
I like the recognition, though. Take whatever the defense is going to give you out there.
Now here's Martinez to the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First
The first one falls.
At the line for the attack from Sack. Adam Cunningham.
And so he hits them both. And so Union Elite has it here. From deep, it's MP. Kept alive. The 3, it's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting in this game. 10 for 13.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And here's Carrington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires the 3. Lund. And Lund slams it in. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. It's Union Elite opening a huge gap, and we'll return right after this break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sack and the Union Elite. And so here it's Sack. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now MP, three-pointer, gets the 3 ball to go.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Lund, defended by Harris. Lund inside, guarded by Harris. Lund misses. Here's MP. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
MP outside. And he banks in the layup. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now MP, they lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points. From 17 feet out, and again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Carrington, no good. Union Elite with the ball. MP with the look. Up and in on the layup.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Martinez. Back to Pagan. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Here's MP, and the shot goes in.
And one.
A very well-executed transition bucket.
And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite. Here's Pagan. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Back to Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Now MP. He's got 36 in this one. He gets that one to fall.
He has been ever present in the paint, getting so many of his points from inside.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Hey, right here.
Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez outside. Lund inside. That shot's good.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
MP outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
Pass to Martinez. Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. The offensive rebound. Count it. It's good.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive board.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. Here's MP. Sack grabs the miss. Here's Cunningham. Corner shot. That shot is off.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Count that one.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
On offense, here's Sack. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Pagan. Lund with the pick. Fires from 18. Pagan shot's good.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Down low. Lund, that's good.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Now MP. They set the pick. Off with the layup. Cunningham. And the layup is good.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Now here's MP. The tray. Pagan picks up the board. On offense, here's Sack. Martinez outside. Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Pagan. Clock at 6. Bullock pulls it in. MP down low. Over to the left wing. Fades and shoots. And good that time.
MP.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Not a lot of room. Martinez outside. Off the mark there with the 3. Outside, MP. Back to Diaz. Kicks it out to MP. Nails the three-pointer.
MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Outside Pagan.
Who's watching here?
Right side, Lund. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
Come around.
Here's MP. And that one, good.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Pick up left.
Out to the wing. From deep, it's Pagan. No luck on that one. On the wing, it's MP. And the shot no good, a bit short that time. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he...
We'll catch you off in a second, all right?
MP, hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.